76-73, Jacksonville prevails over Lipscomb tonight in what was about as exciting a contest as we've seen all season here. Head coach Tony Jasick joining Artis Gilmore and myself in the postgame now. Coach, first of all, you get 3 double-doubles tonight from 3 of your players. You're missing one of your key players in Darius Dawkins, so you knew somebody had to step up. And the fact that you were able to get double-digit performances from multiple guys, how do you describe what they were able to do in the absence of Darius Dawkins?
Oh, I just think it's I don't want to oversimplify it, but it's guys who are pretty good players that stepped up to the challenge when the opportunity presented itself, and fortunately for us, some of those guys made some key contributions. Obviously, we're going to talk about Josh. I thought he had a heck of a night, but I think the stat that could kind of slide by was Babineau going 10 assists, 1 turnover, and when he plays like that, he's a hard guy to guard.
There's no question this was a big Bison team, and it stretched the floor pretty well as far as forcing the Dolphins defense to cover an awful lot of territory. But what did you do you just took advantage of them on the boards? Well,
and I thought the one thing, and we've talked about it a little bit, you can say a lot about our team. We got a lot of things we got to work on. We're not great in a number of areas. But I think right now, I don't think you can argue with how hard our guys play, just from a pure physical standpoint. And I think that category is a reflection of that. We've been getting better on the glass. I think we got some guys that play with a really high motor, and it's important to us as we build this program that's what we're about. We want to be about some toughness. We want to be about a little bit of unselfishness. And you saw that with 19 assists on 26 baskets tonight. So overall, I thought it was a pretty good performance. We had some things that didn't go our way, especially kind of midway through the second half. And I thought our guys responded really well.
Lipscomb came in on a long losing streak into this game. Artis and I were discussing how maybe the most dangerous thing is a team with talent like Lipscomb that's playing with nothing to lose. They're a little bit desperate at this point, just trying to figure out something to get a win. When they had the lead, things were clicking for them there in the second half. What was kind of the key down the stretch there that allowed Jacksonville to not only retake the lead, but then hold off Lipscomb?
Well, I thought we did a pretty good job. We switched to our press and zone, and I thought our guys did a pretty good job in it of just getting them off balance. They missed a couple shots. It kind of wound the shot clock down for us a little bit, and then we were able to get in transition and convert, much like we did on the last play of the game. We're better when we can get in transition a little bit. When Babineau can get a full head of steam, we got some guys running the lane. So I just really thought that our guys did a good job adjusting a little bit in the second half when things weren't going our way, and getting back to what makes us good, which is playing with great energy on the defensive end, getting some paint touches on the offensive end, and sharing the ball.
Well, that brings us to this one question, that you continue to emphasize sharing the ball, and certainly that was with Babineau having 10 assists. That's just that's pretty special. But what happened? That one series where about 5 minutes passed on the clock before we were able to get any kind of a basket.
Yeah, I thought we got really stagnant. I thought we stood around the three-point line. I don't know if we were tired. Maybe we should have subbed a little more. Maybe we should have called timeout. But I thought that segment, we really just wore out the three-point line. Just passed around the three-point line. Didn't have great movement offensively. And, now the issue is with the new rules, you kind of got to be a little careful with timeouts. Used to be we had another one where you could burn one in a situation like that and still have a couple for late game. And so now you kind of got to coach your guys through it on the fly, and we didn't do a great job of that. So we'll watch it on tape and hopefully grow from it.
76-73, Jacksonville was able to survive that 5-minute scoreless drought there in the second half and come from behind to take down a hot shooting Lipscomb Bison's team here at Swisher Gymnasium tonight. Coach, congrats on the win and best of luck next week on the road.
Thanks, Scott.
Absolutely. Wonderful job.